Hawks ushered in a new era of Hanahan football on Saturday with a 52-0 victory over North Charleston. We will have more on that in a bit. What's up, Hanahan? I'm Macy Ducker. It's Friday, October 2nd, and welcome back to Hawks Eye View. We have a lot to cover this week, so let's get to it. Can you believe homecoming is in just 2 weeks? Well, it is, and you know what that means. If you are a senior, you are eligible to be a part of the homecoming court, and you'll need your friends to nominate you. On Monday, be on the lookout for the Google Class nomination form in second block. There, you'll be able to nominate your favorite senior for homecoming court, and with a little luck, they'll make the cut. The past couple of weeks, we have been introducing you to the newest members of our Hanahan Hawk family. But this week, we put some music to it. Take it away, David.
Thanks, Macy. Last week, we introduced you guys to our new assistant principal, Mr. Sweeney. This week, we wanted to put some rhythm into it, so we tracked down our new chorus and piano teacher, Mr. Jenkins.
So this year I teach music appreciation, chorus, and piano. I can play the guitar, I can play the piano, I also sing, I can play the ukulele, and the organ, and a clarinet. Before here I taught in Rock Hill, South Carolina, and before that I taught middle school and high school in Columbia, South Carolina. For chorus, we do a lot of singing. We learn some rhythms. And then we also use what we call solfege and takadimi syllables, which we use before we learn the music on words. And I love Hanahan. It's the best school that I've worked at in the past 2 years, so I'm really grateful to be here.
There's no doubt in my mind that Mr. Jenkins is going to have our chorus students singing at their best this year. Welcome to Hanahan, Mr. Jenkins. Now back to Macy in the studio.
Thanks, David, and welcome to Hanahan, Mr. Jenkins. Yossif is feeling bold this week. Let's see if you all are feeling the same.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yo, it's Yo with Yossif. I know y'all been quarantined for like 5 months now, so that means y'all been texting a lot. So let's see what's the boldest text you guys have.
I told my mom that I had totaled her car.
Wait, can I think about it? Called someone like fat.
That's not nice.
Are you just gonna like my Instagram post, or are you gonna message me and are we gonna hang out?
You felt bad?
Yeah, I felt bad.
And now we're married.
Interesting. What is the boldest text you ever sent?
I gotta poop. We have to keep it PG.
That's kind of nasty.
Well, thank you. I took a stinky. Is that better?
I guess.
Yeah.
Boldest text I ever sent? You up?
Probably to a friend about me trying to fight him.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Can't say.
This is gonna sound dumb. I like you too. I like you too.
You up?
You up.
Oh, like, are you up?
Yeah.
Was Queen Elizabeth your favorite president?
No.
She was a president?
Yeah.
When?
Queen Elizabeth was never a president.
Yes, she was.
No, she wasn't.
What?
Was Queen Elizabeth my favorite president? She wasn't a president, but she did like cows.
She was a president.
No. And she wasn't even my favorite queen.
Abraham Lincoln was a queen.
What?
Queen Elizabeth your favorite president?
Yes.
You can't outsmart me. I'm too smart for you.
She was definitely in the UK.
I'm the smartest guy in the school, so I don't know. US. I'm the smartest guy in the school.
Okay.
UK.
Who's the 16th president of the United States?
My GPS is 7.0. US. Abraham Lincoln, how you gonna tell me? Incorrect, she was a president.
Bye. Bye, y'all.
You know what, guys? I don't really care about your boldest text. But anyway, come support Hanahan Hawks at the first home game. Now back to Macy.
You know what, Yossif? That sounds like a deal. I will be seeing you at the game. We've done a lot so far, so let's take a break. Here is Nurse Jones.
Hey Hanahan, it's Nurse Jones. I'm being safe and I'm 6 foot away from Mr. Hines. Just thought we're in week 4. I've been walking around, I'm seeing a few things, and I thought I would give you a little refresher and a reminder on what to do to keep you and your family and your friends safe. All right, Hanahan, number 1, we're gonna start with hand washing. When you're washing your hands, please go for at least 20 seconds. Number 2, social distancing. I'm seeing a lot of people close together. Let's try and keep 6 feet apart and don't touch each other. Speaking of touching each other, don't touch unnecessary things. Don't touch walls, don't touch light switches, don't touch anything that you don't necessarily have to. And number 3, wear your mask. Not only wear your mask, but wear it properly. It doesn't do any good if you have it below your nose or above your chin. Okay, Hanahan, together we can do this. Wear your mask. It is for others' protection as well, if not more, for your protection. Let's have a great year, Hanahan.
There is no doubt that our football team was focused this past Saturday. Here is our very own Matthew Henry Woodall with more.
Thanks, Macy. We've got a lot to talk about this week. Let's start with the Art Craig era here at Hanahan High School.
I want you to play as hard as you can. Understand, but be loose.
The football team traveled to North Charleston where Coach Art Craig roamed the sideline for his first game as a Hanahan Hawk.
Besides, he's going on the news.
Josh Shaw scored 3 touchdowns, and Jonathan Shelton led the aerial attack with this touchdown to Ashton Drayton. And as explosive as the offense was, so was the defense. Coach Craig believes that they will have their hands full with Battery Creek in the home opener.
Who's got my back?
Well, they have a very big physical team. We're going to have to play a lot better than we did on Saturday night. If we can stay true to our keys and do the things that we're doing in practice right now, hopefully we can have a successful night.
Josh Shaw wasn't the only one running on Saturday. The boys and girls cross-country teams got down and dirty as they near the middle of their seasons. They ran against 26 teams at Mullet Hall. Out of 245 boys, Jack Dantzler placed 7th, leading the boys team to a 7th place finish overall. The girls placed 15th out of 26 teams. Coach Brown believes that both teams will continue to get better with their next meet tomorrow in North Charleston at Riverfront Park.
I think we always look strong because we have the best kids in the whole school.
The volleyball team hit the court as well this week. Another tough loss for the Lady Hawks as they fall to Battery Creek. We got some good news this week. The boys and girls swim team both advanced to the state finals. On the boys' side, Quinn Everett, Trevor Kennedy, Reed Farley, and Nick Fagley are all advancing to state. And on the girls' side, Jalen Mills, Anna Avery, and Caitlin Towell will all swim. Zoe Szymanski won't be able to compete, so Zoe Berlinski will be taking her spot. Congratulations to all who qualified. Let's take a look at another busy week. First up, the Lady Hawks volleyball team are back at it again here against Cathedral. After tonight's game against Battery Creek, the Hawk football team travels to Oceanside. Finally, the cross-country team travels to Timberland High School to race. And remember, stay plugged in 24/7 at hawkathletics.net. I'll be covering the big game tonight against Battery Creek. I'll see you, Macy, on the sidelines. Now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Hank. It sounds like a great time to be a Hawk fan. You know what you guys were a fan of? Our newest segment. Here is Alex back to answer your burning questions for Ask Alex Anything.
Welcome back, Hanahan, to the best show on the planet, Ask Alex Anything. Last week I put up an Instagram story asking for your questions, and you guys delivered. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Our first question comes from @Max2Ucky. I heard you can do a handstand. Prove it. See, I can do it. Next question. Our second question comes from @HannahTheArtimator. Read Homestuck. Okay, well, my name's not Jason, but I'll give it a shot. I read it. It was really good. Definitely a book. Our third question comes from @BrandinoTheQuizzard. Alex, I didn't mean to be so rude to you last week. Can you forgive me? Brandon, don't worry about it. I get that the mortal's first instinct is to be afraid and hostile when they see someone like me. So all is good between us, bro. Come after school for a hug. Our fourth question comes from @ChillDude. Who is your favorite minion? No, I'm not answering that. You're not allowed to speak to me. You're not even allowed to look at me. Unless I give you the talking stick, you are to be quiet. If I hear you talking, out of line, run for your life. Next question. Our fifth question comes from @BigBoofman94. Why do you look like the Gerber baby? Okay, first, yes, true story, I was the Gerber baby when I was younger. I mean, look at me, of course I was. Second, I have to have this haircut. It's in regulation for JROTC. And third, I'm not the Gerber baby. I'm the Gerber man. Look at me. Does a baby have these muscles, huh? No, they don't, because babies are weak. A bonus question for all you peasants out there. Are you okay, Alex? From @RodriguezEmilyK. I am okay. However, Annie over here, she's not. So here's the deal. On Monday, a story will be posted to the Hawk's Eye View Instagram where you can submit any question you want to the show. I'll see you guys next week, and remember, Hanahan, I know best.
Thanks, Alex. Remember to submit your questions on Monday. Just hop on our Instagram story and ask away. One last thing before we go. Make sure you follow along with us. We are on Twitter @HanahanI. On Insta, you can catch us at Hawk's Eye View HHS, and make sure you sign up for our Google Classroom for all of our updates. The class code is 57ORRYM. That's 57ORRYM. Don't forget to stay plugged in. Hawk's Eye View never sleeps. I'm Macy Ducker, and from all of us here at Hawk's Eye View, we will see you tonight at the football game, Hanahan. Have a good weekend. I try not to blink. Okay, so what do I say instead of thanks, big sexy?